Welcome back to another video. I'm your host Thomas. This is Tom's Ark. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. So today's video is about my beautiful pair of Orange Throated Skinks, Eutropis macularia, and all of their offspring, and what I'm gonna do to try to stupid fly go away. Because these are wild caught, so we're gonna go from wild caught to getting a colony of captive bred. So I might have to go get a few more adults. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I can teach you guys something that I learned from experience, kind of thing, of this specific species, because no one else worked with them. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later. Peace. So when the babies are born, they are live birth babies. There's no eggs involved. They are hatched about, and compared to, I need a ruler. So they come out of mama, who is up there. That's mama, and that's the dad. They come out roughly about the size, I'd say about 2 inches. And then they're usually hidden all throughout. They like to hide under the rocks, the logs, in the plants, under the moss, mainly hiding from everything. But the reason I have to separate them is I've learned the adult male will definitely pick at or eat his young. The female not so much, but he doesn't really care so much about whether it's his offspring or not. He goes, it's food, it's moving around. Yes, I see you looking at me. Yes, I'm talking about you. But there were originally 7. One wasn't fully developed, so it passed and was disposed of. And then I had 3 babies in this enclosure and 3 babies in this enclosure. Well, that worked for a little bit until I realized the adults and the babies have the same traits, where they'll pick at each other to the point where one will end up dying. So I lost 2 more. So now I have 4 all in separate enclosures. I kind of want to take one out for you guys, but they're kind of fast. So maybe I'll just pick up a hide and show you guys for the safety of them not escaping. I can see one right there, so we'll just mess with that one just a little bit. Slide this over. I'll move this. Hello, little dude. Or little man. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to tell you guys. So the way to figure out what's male and what's female, the males actually have the darker pattern. The females have the bright orange along their belly. So I'll show you real quick. Maybe I'll show you guys later. Oh, there's mama. Come here, mama. Come here, mama. So mama has bright orange along her side. Can you come over here, please? Come here. Come here. She's like, give me food or don't do nothing. See if I can zoom. Okay. So if you guys can kind of see, there's that orange pattern along her side. That's the difference between males and females. Females have the bright orange. The males do not. And I learned that the hard way, because I had what I thought this was the male and they were the females. Putting 2 males in the same enclosure ended up with 1 male dying because he killed the other male, and I found the body back in a little corner crevice back there. So keeping skinks together, or at least this species of skinks, 1 male for 1 female is better than accidentally risking 2 males in an enclosure or 2 females in an enclosure, because they'll still pick at each other. But with 1 male, 1 female, I don't really have that problem. But now, I'll shift the enclosure a little bit. But now we'll show you an offspring that actually was last month. So, hello. If this would focus. So this is an offspring, only a month old. You see the bright orange along the side? They actually show their colors when they're young, if they're gonna be male or female. So this is, I'm like 95% sure that's a little female. Because that orange, see that little bit of orange right there? You won't really see it on the young males. You only see the bright orange usually on the females. As far as from what I've seen, and I don't know anyone else that works with this species, so it's kind of a whole learning experience as well. But they're definitely, when they're young, they're terrestrial, but the older they get, the more confident they get. I would call them semi-arboreal. I wouldn't call them terrestrial for the most part. But depending on where they're located from, what is it, India to South China, I don't know how much, what's the word for it? I don't know how much the people that are out there looking at them, how much you'll actually see if they're terrestrial or not. So, yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. But, let me put your cover back. Okay, there you go. But so there's 4 left, 2 males, 2 females from this last clutch. So we're gonna put this one back. They have their vitamins and their calcium. And then come down here, you have the 3 from my June clutch. These are only 3 that came out first. And they came out super healthy, super hungry, curious, intelligent. I might have to throw a snippet of them in later, wherever they may be, because it's early morning right now still, and they're probably still waking up. But I'll probably do a little quick. I'll do not a quick feeding. I'll do a feeding of each, just to see if anyone wants to come out and show what they look like, kind of thing. So we have a male, like a 100% male, 100% female, 100% male. And the reason these 2 Exoteras are the 8-inch cubes, and this is the 8x8x12, because this was the extra enclosure, and I wanted to kind of work with them a little bit better, so that all I have to do is, front opening, I can work with them, versus doing top side, where they kind of have it feels like they're being predated. Yeah. Let's see, what else can we talk about the skinks? They do like high humidity, and they do like a lot of cover. So right now, just for the babies, they have a couple plants growing in on what I would consider the humid side. This is a little bit the drier side, so they have a choice to be more humid or a little bit drier. They have a little bit of elevation. And then once they come down here, so basically this is the baby section right here. All of this will be baby section. This will be all the juveniles, and then these enclosures specifically will be for adults. So whenever they get big enough, this will be an adult. The enclosure building downstairs will also be an adult enclosure. And then, this will be my whole project. Instead of having blog talk, I'll have a lot of Captain Bread. And they bring pretty constantly, so I'm not really seeing it being a seasonal thing. I think it's more whenever they just want to work. Yeah, let's do some feeding.
see me with a telescope. Had to close my eyes, I couldn't see cause it was hella smoke. I wrapped the blunt and hit the blunt and passed the blunt and roll another one. It's for my niggas, man. Couple soldiers gone, it's hard to balance out this feeling, man. But we ain't watching for the time clock. Hold up, my nigga, where the eye drops. Cause I just got some smoke up in my eyes.
Feeling mighty low. Chopping up the tree, blowing smoke up through the door. Clouds blowing again. And I got smoke up in my eyes. Feeling mighty low. Chopping up the tree, blowing smoke up through the door. Clouds blowing again.
Soaking up some game while I'm pulling on this blunt. Oh, just tell me no matter what you do, just get it done. You've been trying hard and it's gonna take you more than once. But if you keep your best at it, youngin', you gon' overcome and I can take advice. I've been fucking up, but I could make it right. Life's a crap game, it's just depending how you shake the dice. Free my cousin Lucky, blood the system trying to take his life. I'm walking on a cloud cause I ain't never coming down.
There's nothing you could do. There's nothing you could say. Everybody's running and trying to find a clue. And some will tell you no, and some will tell you go. But you know what to do. Just roll up another one and ride. You getting that smoke up in my eyes, feeling mighty low. Chopping up the tree, blowing smoke up through the door. Clouds blowing again. And I got smoke up in my eyes, feeling mighty low. Chopping up the tree, blowing smoke up through the door. Clouds blowing again.
Now let's see how far she'll go. You want it? And those are the adults. Now let's see if I have the same luck with the juveniles. So for the baby skinks, since everybody's trying to come out, there's one over there. There's one right there. This one's still right here, sleepy kinda. And the other one's right there. If you can see his little tiny head right there. But it's time to feed some isopods. So we have a beautiful selection of isopods in these bins. We'll start with Armadillidium vulgare and Porcelio scaber. Oh, that's what I was using. That's how I collected them. Duh. So lid there, cup there. The way I do it, you put your cover on y'all. Actually, I'm gonna put you guys down so I can do this. And put that right there. Put them on in my spots. That's good. else we got? No, they're good. Now we're going to cycle those ones out. And grab some powder oranges. Let's see what we got for. Oh, we got a good amount. Come on, guys. Go in the food bowl. That looks pretty good to me for the babies. So now, divide and conquer. There. There. The straggler, and he's in. And then let me put all this stuff back and get everything else set up, and then you guys can see the baby feedings. A little tail rat there. Let's use this one, or this one, or that one. I'm guessing that tail movement means you got one. Put a little bit more. Purple. So for the babies, their main diet, for me at least, consists of isopods. Just because it gives them something to hunt, and I feel like it's better than just feeding them crickets. But that's just me. You could probably have other opinions about it, but opinions are opinions, right? Put, I'll say that one for that one. Where is this one? Oh, he's right there. So we'll put this one right here at the front, try to see if we can get a kind of an action out of him. If you guys hear the movement, it's just my dragons. I think they're nervous about the camera. Baby skinks are like, why you got this thing pointed in my face? I ain't trying to do this while I'm trying to eat while y'all staring at me. And last but not least, is your sweet little baby. And that's the food. That's these little buggers. that boga and that boga trying to get on camera. Do you need something, sir? Do y'all see like the reflection of each other or something? Is that what's going on? Anyways, back to the skinks. So yeah, obviously they don't really want to eat on camera, which I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to eat in front of a camera either. But yeah, that's usually how I feed them. Calcium and multivitamin dish, and then isopods. Next, which I gotta wait a couple hours, but we have to feed the juveniles. And we already fed the adults, so once I feed them, then I'll probably wrap this video up. So we got our juvenile Orange Throated Skink. Let's see if he wants a mealworm. I think he's still full from the other day. I'll try one more. No. He said, I don't want to be on film for y'all. It's all good, buddy. Go back to relaxing. That's the end of this video of the Orange Throated Skinks, but I'm glad you guys got to see the juvenile. So now you've seen the babies, you've seen the adults, and you've seen the juveniles. And you learned a little bit about them and what I've learned about them from captivity. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you guys want to see more videos that come out. Hit like on this video, please. It would help me out. And hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.